Cognitive dissonance means that you have two thoughts within you that contradict each other. There's something inconsistent here. And people are always motivated to resolve this because they want to have harmony within them and they want to perceive also themselves as consistent. That's a key thing here. People always want to be consistent. If you say something, you have this pressure that you have to do it. And if you have this thought, why do you have then this other one that's contradictory? You're not consistent. An example of cognitive dissonance would be you always wanted to become a millionaire and finally you became one. This is this one thought, I want to be a millionaire, this makes me happy. But then you became it and then you kind of realize I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm not as happy as I thought it would make me. This is a cognitive dissonance. I'm not happy, I don't feel happy, I have this thought, but then I thought it's making me happy. Another example would be, I want to be sporty and go to the gym every day. But then you realize, wait, I am right now sitting on the couch eating chips. That's a cognitive dissonance. Or I want to really have a long-term relationship, but then you also think, wait, but I also would like to have sex, some casual sex with some other people. And usually people, they resolve this cognitive dissonance. So for example, the millionaire example, some people then turn out to say, well, no, I'm actually not disappointed, it's fine, it's great, I love it, and I love being a millionaire. Or you just, and that's actually a funny study they took, they gave the one group €1 to lie that something is interesting, and the other group €20 to lie that something is interesting. The first group with the €1, they actually really had a cognitive dissonance because lying for €1, that's not the right thing. But lying for €20, that was okay. That was not a cognitive dissonance because yes, I lied because of €20. So afterwards, both groups had to actually honestly take a report how much they liked the specific thing they lied about, that it is interesting. And the first group with the €1 and they lied, who had this cognitive dissonance, they actually honestly reported that they liked this really much more. So they said, I didn't lie that it's interesting, it is actually interesting. And they lied to themselves because they couldn't be okay with the cognitive dissonance. The other group was okay with saying, hey, I really didn't like it so much, because they did not have the cognitive dissonance. So people always try to resolve this. And this is also important why we should know about cognitive dissonance, because then you can reflect and just become more aware about it and realize, oh, yes, there is actually a cognitive dissonance within me, and that's okay. I'm okay to just contradict myself sometimes and have different desires, because that's what a human being is. Otherwise you just deceive yourself, and humans are full of shit, that's a fact. But being aware about yourself and about your own shit helps you to be less full of shit.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied.